The next type of adjective we are going to work with is a proper adjective. So, who remembers what a proper noun is? Yep. It's a specific person, place, or thing. Well, this is using those proper nouns, but using those words to describe something else. Okay, so our first one, we're going to have two numbers here. This one is a proper noun used as an adjective. So just like I said. Okay. Our second point is an adjective formed from a proper noun. Okay. So we're going to have a couple different charts here. Our first one is going with this one. So, proper noun. Our proper nouns are going to be Arizona, Tuesday, and Churchill. Those are all proper nouns. It's a specific place, a specific day, and a specific person. So we might have an Arizona desert. Only one S in desert. And this answers the question of what kind of desert. What kind of desert are we talking about? We're talking about an Arizona desert. Okay. Tuesday. What morning are we talking about? We're talking about a Tuesday morning. So it's a very specific morning. So this one answers the question of which. Which one? Tuesday. Which morning? Tuesday morning. Now Churchill. Here we're talking about a specific kind of memorial. Which memorial? The Churchill Memorial. So as I said, it answers which memorial. So just like our proper nouns, how they always had to be capitalized, the same goes here. Arizona, Tuesday, and Churchill are all still capitalized. So you had better capitalize it on your assignments and your worksheets, tests, papers, whatever, because I will be counting them wrong. All right? our second one. This was all our proper nouns. Let's go on to the second bullet about an adjective formed from a proper noun. Let's do that over here though, so we have more space. So proper adjectives from proper nouns. So here we're talking about Elizabeth, maybe Queen Elizabeth. Okay. So a specific person. And then to form an adjective out of that, there's a word called Elizabethan, which is a specific type of literature. So then we have formed our adjective, Elizabethan. And that also answers the question of what kind of literature? Elizabethan literature. I'm abbreviating LIT for literature because I ran out of room. Okay. Our next proper noun would be Boston. Okay, and here our adjective formed from our proper noun is Bostonian. And we are talking specifically about the architecture in Boston, so the Bostonian architecture. And this answers the question of what kind of architecture. Okay. Let's erase and put up some sample sentences. The United States Senators serve in the Congress. Okay. What is our proper noun being used as an adjective? That's right. United States is describing our senators. Our second sample sentence. In history, we learned about the Civil War era. what is our proper noun being used as an adjective? That's right, Civil War. And it is describing the era. How about I love Chinese food? Here, we actually go on to that second part over there, where we made an adjective from a proper noun. Chinese. Chinese is from, of course, China. And what is Chinese describing? We are talking about the type of food we are eating. So Chinese, and we're describing the food. And where did the Chinese come from? It came from China. So we'll just put that over there, just so you remember where Chinese came from. Not that I'm worried you'll forget, but just for future references for other words that you might not be as familiar with. Did you see the Martian Man? Not the Muffin Man, the Martian Man. Did you see the Martian Man? What is our proper noun being used as an adjective? Oh, that's right. We are back over here again. So we actually changed our proper noun into an adjective. And that would be Martian. And what are we describing with Martian? We're describing that man. Where does Martian come from? Mars. Okay. So once again, I'm going to emphasize all of these are capitalized. They are proper nouns, so they become proper adjectives. And anytime something is proper, it has got to be capitalized or I will take off points. And you need all the points you can get, so make sure you capitalize. All right? Stay tuned for our next edition.